Happiness is an inside job. She won't ever make you happy. He won't ever make you sad. You do it to yourself. Happiness is a choice. Focus equals feeling. What's good? You guys want some morning wisdom? Want some morning wisdom? I'll give you some morning wisdom. You'll hear a lot from people saying that you can do whatever you set your mind to, and that you can be, do, and have whatever you want. It's all about this can mentality, but the truth is, it doesn't even matter if you can or you can't. All that matters is that you will, and that you do. Whatever you set your mind to. You do whatever you set your mind to. It's not about can or can't. It's not about able or unable. It's about the fact that you always do whatever you set your mind to. What are you setting your mind to? What are you thinking most about? What are you most emotional about these days? Pause and reflect on what it is you're being emotional about. Where are you putting your energy? Are you upset about something? Or are you really excited about something? Because if you're really upset about something, that's going to come into your life. You're going to experience a lot more of that. And what it comes down to is you will continuously, on a regular basis, on a habitual basis, set your mind to that which is emotionally compelling. So you're going to much more likely to focus on the danger, or focus on the drama, or focus on the terror, or focus on the scary bits, because that's very, very emotional. And you're also much more likely to focus on things that are so beautiful, like the sunrise, or this girl, or that guy, or this animal, or this tree. You're much more likely to focus on something that's very beautiful and emotionally compelling in a positive way. It's like I see like all this fruit and say, wow, look at all this durian, man, look at all these coconuts, like that's amazing. Or you open up this email from this girl that you like, and you read it like 3 times because it's just such a beautiful email that she wrote. Something like that, You're gonna set your mind to something that's emotionally compelling. And the other point is that because you are a creative human being, you're able to create scenarios in your head. You're able to imagine things. You're able to see things as you want to see them. You're able to see somebody as you want to see them. You don't necessarily need to see them as they are or as they were. People change, and people change to the degree that you change. So you've got to change your perception of them, you've got to change your perception of things, and when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at literally change on a quantum level. They literally change. And you've changed the way you look at things, the things you look at literally change on a cellular quantum level. When you zoom into things, it really comes down to who's actually observing it. It's the observer that's actually changing the physical reality. So if that's getting too deep for you, well, just Google it. Just Google quantum mechanics for dummies or something and learn the basics. But that's really what it comes down to. I did an experiment one time where I took 2 groups of bananas and I split them up. They're completely unripe, and I took like half from this bunch and half from this bunch and mixed them all together, so it's like a really even 2 bunches of green bananas. And I took one bunch, put them in this area of the room, and I just loved them. I praised them. I just adored them. I said, you guys are beautiful. You guys are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you for being in my life. And the other group of bananas, I cursed. I hated. I despise them. I said, you guys suck, you're ugly, you're hideous, get out of my life, I hate you, etc., etc. You're not worthy, all these things. I actually hated them. And 2 weeks goes by, and this group of bananas that I loved, they ripened up beautifully. They were perfect at the end of the 2 weeks. The other group, scary, man. The other group, it was scary to even look at. I was like, oh my god, just strictly my emotions from 2 weeks ago ruined these bananas. They did not ripen up. They turned gray and black instead of brown. It was quite scary, man. It was like, wow, my emotions actually are like magic tricks. You can like cast spells on things just with your emotions. So be sure to create a vision for your future, a vision for your day, even if you don't want to think too far into the future, of just the perfect day, the perfect life. And instead of thinking necessarily about like what it is you want, like what actual thing or what actual activity you want to do, just think of the emotion that you want to experience. Do you want to feel gratitude? Do you want to feel fulfillment? Do you want to feel important? Do you want to feel noticed? Do you want to feel famous? Do you want to feel excited? Do you want to feel thrilled? Do you want to feel hilarious? How do you want to feel? And then once you've determined those, once you've deciphered the emotions you actually want to feel, coming up with the activity or the thing or the people that you actually want to have in your life to complement those emotions is just the cherry on top. It doesn't really matter who's in your life or what's in your life or what you're doing in your life, as long as you're experiencing those emotions that you most want to feel. So remember that, guys, and just focus on the good emotions, because there's so many of them. There's so many good emotions. People say, oh, but Ted, the reality is blah, 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 blah. No, that's your reality. At least that has been your reality up until this point, but you can change it. You can change it in a snap. And when you do, everything changes for you. Everything changes for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And remember, you do whatever you set your mind to. Set your mind to something beautiful. Hold it in your conscious mind. Get emotionally involved with the idea. It'll go into your subconscious mind, and it'll manifest itself into reality for you. The life I'm living now was once just an idea, man. I held it long enough because I was so attracted to the idea. So you will hold something in your mind when you're really attracted to it. It's just like having that crush in high school. You can't get them out of your head. Just like that dream life, man. Just like that dream life. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with your future self. Hold the self-image of the person you want to be, and embody that person. Walk the way they'd walk. Eat the way they eat. Talk the way they talk. Watch what they would watch. Read what they would read. And of course, feel the way they would feel. And you'll have that life before you know it. See ya.
Fruitarian, living lifestyle. Learn about the benefits and start now. Eating from the vine and feeling divine. Fruit living with nature's design.